So I'm going to record and show you the Blockmation solution, just me running my solution for the main assignment. So I'm actually going to run it from the command line. So what we got here is Java command, the minus class path argument, and then the places I want Java to look for my code, my .class files, the current work, and any other files it needs. The current working directory is dot. Colon is a path separator. On Unix it's colon, on Windows it's semicolon. And then the place to look for the .class files are the place out, production, Blockmotion text only. So this is, I'm running this from the root of an IntelliJ project. And this is just the standard sort of path that IntelliJ uses to the where it puts the .class files or the package folders. In this case, the UK package folder, because I'm using the fully qualified package path name for my classes, and you will be doing the same. So UK AC Java DCS Blockmotion GUI Animator. Animator is the class that contains the main file. Sorry, the main method. So you will need to run from the command line as part of the project. So if I run this now, and I'm actually going to make this smaller, this window, so that we can actually see the animation at the side here as we go along. So what we see here is a command line menu, load footage, save footage file, save as footage file, run the footage animation, stop footage animation, edit current footage, and quit. So the animation is in the form of a footage. A number of frames make up a footage, and when we do the animation, it circles or cycles around the frames and keeps going around and around, redisplaying the same frames. So let's load a file with L, and you've got this file as example data, so please use this one, scotty.txt, Scotty the dog, and there's the grid pane, javafx grid pane, that's going to display the animation. It's at the right size, so it reads in the file, and the size of the information in the file tells it how big to make the animation. Quite a lot of this code I will give you actually to do with javafx, and you've kind of got to plug your code into mine. Then if we run the animation, there's Scotty doing his stuff, being animated. It's got two yellow legs for some reason, same colour as the ground. And so we can stop the animation by using T. That iconizes and start it up again, brings it back. And we can edit. So let's change. We can't edit individual frames at the moment, but we can edit the whole footage, so all of the frames. So we can do a transformation, a series of transformations on the frames, all of the frames. So we can flip horizontal, flip vertical, slide left, slide right, slide up, slide down, and we can set the slide numbers. Currently it's 1, and we can repeat the operation. So let's flip. Well, actually, let's flip horizontal to start off with. So we do FH. So Scotty's now pointing in the other direction. Let's turn Scotty upside down. Flip vertical. So he's now walking on the ceiling. Let's put him back on his feet again on the ground. Flip vertical. And let's start sliding to the right. Slide right. So he's going backwards. He's doing some moonwalking now. Okay, he's very clever. Notice how it wraps around there. Wraps around, and we can change the number. So let's change the number left NL, and we'll change that to 5, and then we'll do slide left. Okay, so it's moving 5 positions, and we can repeat that. Okay, good. So we'll just quit that, the editing part, and quit the whole thing. Actually, when you quit, it gives you the option to save first, because we've done some transformations on the file. We may want to save those. I won't save in this case, but you need to support that. For flare marks, you can perhaps have a separate editor window that allows you to edit individual frames. That would be nice. Something else would be to replace, or actually not to replace, but in addition to using the command line menu, to when you start the program, to actually start it in full GUI form, full graphical form, so that you have buttons and sort of drop down menus instead of the command line menu. So that's in the flare area, because I haven't talked to you a lot about JavaFX. So I'm actually giving you quite a lot of the JavaFX code, and you're just plugging in the sort of the non-JavaFX stuff. You will need to think about using, as the project brief says, when you look at it, using inheritance, especially when dealing with the transformations. Yeah, there's some common code. I'll be giving you interfaces in my code that you must implement. So that's about it for the moment. So I'll be talking about this this coming Friday. So that's Friday the 17th. So if you hear this after then, there'll be a recording of Friday's session as well as this one. Okay, thanks very much.